What's good, y'all? What y'all up to? I'm doing a little better. I'm on here. I happen to look at my videos. My last video was 5 likes, and I'll go live. And 5 of my 232 followers liked my video. At least I hope that was a bunch of y'all. Thank you guys so much for showing some support, showing me some support. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are hope y'all are doing fine. How's your days going? Mine is alright. Could have been better, but it could have been worse. Little by little, I've been learning to live with things that are hard to accept. Like, you ever think that you're the problem in people's lives? I start to ask myself, like, am I really that bad of a guy? Am I really that inconvenient of a burden to the people that I love? But then I start thinking, I'm so goddamn dramatic. I'll turn a dropped piece of Pepsi. I'll turn a spilled cup of coffee into CSI. Oh man. Oh man. I really wanted to put video games on here. I like to play Call of Duty. Although it's Call of Booty. I wouldn't suggest spending more money on it. Are y'all gonna get the new PlayStation 1 that's coming out? Well, it's not new. It's ported. It's hey, thanks for joining. I'm talking about the PS5, the Black Ops 1 and 2 for the ported. $80, maybe 90, possibly because of tax. Am I gonna get it? No. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I mean, it's nostalgic for me. I like playing zombies. I'll play Kino der Toten. I want to say the highest I've ever gone in Kino was like 67. 67. There's a bit of a delay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I think I might be moving too fast. Anyways, yeah, Black Ops Zombies definitely takes me back. Black Ops Zombies 1. There's a lot of people that did it before me. When I first jumped on the Black Ops, I was actually on the I wasn't at the World at War or anything. Hey, what's going on, Jesse? How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Hope your day's great. God bless you. Thank you for joining me. If anybody wants to talk about anything, I'm just over here talking about what I'm going through right now, PS5 and all that. Hey, how's it going, Jack Gamer Plays? Yeah, I got to figure out how to work the YouTube thing so I can post my gameplay while I'm talking to y'all. But I want to actually talk to you instead of playing the game. Because you're going to see me make funny faces like, oh, they're coming in from the back! But anyways, yeah, I definitely want to play some zombies. I'm a big zombies fan. I played Black Ops 2 Zombies on the PS3. Oh my god, these new zombie games are not the same as the original. The original ones, man, we took for granted. But anyways, congratulations! Wow, hey, moving up in the world. 2nd grade, good for you, bud. Hope you're doing great. You ready to go for 3rd? Ready for the next step in life? What are y'all up to today? How are y'all doing? Hope you guys are happy. You're welcome, Jack. Yeah, I'm having a good day. I mean, I've been dealing some real heavy stuff right now, but for the most part, I've been processing it. It's been pretty heavy, but it's been pretty good though. Not enough to be mean to other people for being frustrated by my problems. But yeah, how about you, Jesse? How's your day going? Oh, you're having a good day. Sorry. Oh, you're in bed, Mr. Jack Gamer? Wow, okay. I hope it's because you're getting ready to go to bed. Well, it's early, so I think so. I hope you're not sick or anything. I hope you're alright. I know life is very short for us. But anyways, I hope you guys like the wallpaper. I drew that. That's good. You know, oh, wow, okay. Oh, wow, that's cool. At the shore, wow, that's nice. A good little summer break. I know for the most part. I know I need a vacation. I've been thinking about going somewhere. Possibly, out of town somewhere, you know? You want to be an artist like me? Wow, really? I bet you have some great work. I bet your work is just as great. Thank you. I appreciate y'all for that. I just feel what I draw and I draw it. I'm glad that y'all like it. Thank you. I didn't think anybody appreciated my art. I just kept thinking I was just drawing for the wrong crowd, you know? I hope y'all don't mind. I got my hair going crazy right now. I'm looking like a different person with my hair down. Woo! Oh, yeah. Where are some of y'all from? Bye! Uh, oh, wow. Oh, yeah. You know, every time I do this in public, people start asking, like, are you going to do the shrunken head thing? I'm like, no, I'm just putting my hair up in a ponytail. Jesus. Well, this is my antenna. Hmm? Whoa, you're going to voice act tomorrow. Awesome. That's going to be fun. It's a great experience. You're going to, remember, just have fun. You're going to mess up, and that's okay. Remember, you're your best version. You do it the only way that you can do it, and I guarantee it's going to be great. Yeah, voice acting is fun. I do a lot of voice acting over my stuff too. I I will admit it is hard work and sometimes it can be very like heavy. You're like, ugh. It's like going to the gym to work out or doing something you got to do that you know you don't want to do, but you got to do it anyways. But yeah, that's awesome. I'm so happy. Anything in particular that you'll be voicing over? Like, is it like certain characters or anything or the story? I know when I tend to write my stories, and I come with a lot of scary stories, but I also come with like happy stories. Lately, I've been doing comedy, like funny stories. I've been writing a lot of funny skits. I'm actually preparing people to run the skits with me, or to just to have fun. Take my creative genius to the next level. No, lately though, I've been feeling pretty sad. You know, I want to say I feel like what was that? The sadness feeling, who is always the base and not joy. Like I totally understand that movie. It's overheating. Why? Oh, wow. I don't know why my phone's doing that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why my phone's overheating. That's crazy. I think it's because I'm running it out of my. I'm running it off my computer. Actually. Thank you for staying. Who's here? I appreciate you. I'm sorry that I'm boring. I apologize for everybody who's left. But then again, I don't. So I'm going to tell a story. One time, I was walking alone and I heard somebody call my name. And I turned around, but there was nobody that was there. Thought it was odd and I just kept walking. And as I got closer to the block of my house, I heard somebody call my name. But this time it was a woman. I turned around, but I saw nobody. And it was just like, huh. When I got into my house, the first thing I heard was someone going, ugh. So I went to go check who it was, and I found my sister on the floor. She apparently was suffering from pain from her stomach. And when I called the ambulance, they came to take them. They didn't know what was wrong. Take her. It was later found out that she had her appendix ruptured. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Nah, you shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't take it that way. But you know what? It's so scary like that nowadays. Not scary, just when people are confrontational towards you, you can't let yourself be. Your confidence has to really stand up. You have to really be able to stand up to people and push your ground. And you're not doing anything wrong. If you're truly not intentionally trying to take somebody's place away or trying to take something, then you shouldn't have any guilt towards it. But I get it though, because I'm like that. I'm apologetic all the time. Like, oh, I'm sorry, my bad, my bad. But I mean, and that's good though. That's good. Best kind of. Do you have any favorite snacks? Does anything help you calm down, or do you get flustered when you have to do these things? Like when you do the voice acting, or as you're gonna do the voice acting, do you find yourself a little nervous, like, or you're like, "Ooh, I'm ready to get going. I'm ready to hit the ground running." You know? I would say the best investment is in you. Always just be happy. Try not to get upset. People are gonna hurt you and lay you down. Whoa! Congratulations. That's cool. That's cool. Well, at least you don't have to worry with the butterflies being alone. At least you'll have people with you. So that's good. That's always good. I would say the best times are always with people you have fun with. You know, like when you guys are classroom clowns or you guys are funny with each other and the teacher has to separate you, that's called chemistry. That means you guys can make anything funny and everybody around you will be like, me, but you guys will just be laughing. And that's the best kind of fun. That's the best kind of way to get along with someone. You'll have your differences, but that's all right. Anybody want to talk about anything particular? Anybody care to share anything? Are there any secrets that were ever hidden from anybody? Like you had a great grandfather who knew who went after the great the lost treasure of going after the Ark of the Covenant. Thank you. You're cool too. I like you, Jack. You're awesome. You're awesome. And I hope you have fun with your voice acting tomorrow. It's going to be a great experience. New things are always great experience. I would say what's hard is starting over from scratch, but I would say that's even more fun in itself. Hey, what's going on, dum dum? Jesus, 666, brother. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Hey, be nice. You don't have to be like that. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean you have to be mean. We can have a conversation. We can agree to disagree. That's good. Yeah, yeah. No, you try to voice that a couple times, but you'll be fine. Don't worry. Just I would say don't worry about something that you're not at yet. You know, don't. That's something I'm learning later in life. That don't try to jump to the next thing and try to figure it out because you're just gonna run into your plans are you're planning for something and it's not gonna be the same way as you planned it. If life has taught me anything this far, you may plan a straight line, but life is going to make you take jagged edges. And that's all right. That's okay. I would say that you'll be surprised where it'll take you. You may end up finding yourself in a room where you're like, whoa, I'm doing a readout and I'm this character. That's cool. I would say that's something, you know? Oh, I know. Isn't that like something where you try to aim for something and you don't get what you want, but you get something? I guess that's kind of like life, you know? That's something with life. You want something, you go get it, but you don't get it, but you get something else. So you know, it's um it's quite funny. It's quite funny like that. I know I've gone for plenty of things. I've gone for plenty of jobs, and the job I go apply for, they're like, "Oh yeah, no, we're gonna give you this job." I'm like, "Eh, I don't want to do the stacking job. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do that." But I ended up liking it and making pretty good money, but not that anymore. What part were you? What else were you gonna try to play? Was there anything else besides Able that you wanted to play? Besides what you got and what you went for, were there other parts that you may have considered playing? Hey guys, if you're joining in, please be nice to each other. Be kind. Kind words go a long way. There's no need to insult people. We all have different views, different religions, different spirituality. We're different people, but we all come from the same spark, you know? That does sound pretty good, Benjamin. It actually does sound pretty good, the chicken. But I would say that chicken did nothing to you to want to be crunchy. You have to actually put it in something. I don't know what's going on with you, buddy. But anyways, be cool. Be cool, fool. You see what's behind me? You gotta be careful. Oh, that's smart, Jack. I would never think of that. You thought ahead. See? That's why you got what you wanted. Good for you, Jack. See, but you're smart. Most people won't do that. Most people see like me, I when I write, I go off the top of my head, but I fix it. But when I do like improv or I do something off the quick, I just go right off the dome. You know, I'm just running with it, and most times it works, and I come up with something that happens, but it doesn't always work. Oh, my next live stream, I want to do it soon. I'll probably do another one tomorrow. I'll probably start being more consistent. It seems people want me to go more online than nothing. Are you about to get off, Jack? Is that why you're asking? If you have to, don't get in trouble. Get out, go enjoy your night or enjoy your day. Get comfortable, prepare yourself for the next day so you can have uh, that confidence to play the parts. And I know you're gonna do great. I can't wait to hear about it with my next live. I'll throw on my next live. If anything, just hit me up. Okay? Oh, you're not going to sleep? Okay, I thought you were. People be like, I gotta go. Like, I don't let me hold you up. Yeah, no, I plan on streaming a little bit more. Yeah, like the background I got right now, the live my wallpaper right here. I sell that on my Etsy shop. Hey, sorry y'all. Sorry. Hey, sorry y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Because why did the chicken cross the road? Want to say because the chicken wanted to get over roasted. Oh, aha! I was about to say, I'm like, is that the joke? Are you messing with me? Go on, Jack. You're funny. You're funny. Uh, if any of y'all are joining my live, thanks for joining. Be nice, be kind. Let's all talk about something good or talk to me. What do y'all want to talk about? Be nice, be kind. I will respond in kind, but always be nice to each other. Please be nice to people inside here. Thank you. What's your guys' favorite food? When I was a kid, it was pizza. It still is. I love pizza. I can literally kill. I literally could eat an extra large stuffed crust cheese pizza all to moi. I'm a bit of a fatty. That's good. Yeah, directing is a lot of work. Directing takes a lot out of you. You got a lot of responsibility, and a lot of things are on you. So it's a challenge. Voice acting is not so bad. You're behind doors in a nice room where there's time for you to record your session, which is pretty cool. I would say so. Um, does anybody else do anything? Any special tricks? No, that's cool. Um, I know I'm working on a few videos right now myself that I haven't dropped out yet that I want to do voice acting with. But you know what's so hard about doing voice acting is oh, not hard. You just got to remember to keep the same consistency when you're using the same voice. Yeah, I'll go to your first stream around. Yeah, I got you. August 14th. Let me know. I'll stream you. I'll join your stream. Yeah, heck yeah. I would love to. Definitely, definitely. I got you. Yeah, heck yeah. I'll look for you, Jack. Perfect. Bam. I love it. I got you. Hell yeah. You already know. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, don't ever be afraid to come online, guys. Don't ever be afraid to be you. You're gonna find a lot of people who ain't gonna like you for who you are, and that's okay. Not a lot of people are gonna understand you, and they're gonna want to fight you, or they're gonna want to treat you a certain way because you look a certain way because you talk. That's fine. But be you. Don't be afraid to be you. This world is too small for you to be too little. There's so many people at the top who are just sitting on people like us. All we're trying to do is just to get a better grasp of each other. Wow. Oh no. You know, me just karaokeing like favorite songs I like to sing. Being a singer is not easy. You really have to have great control of your voice. You got to be able to know how to hit your pitches, and you have to be able to sing cue without needing to take a breather. That is a talent that is. I feel like people who are born naturally who can sing and know that are can do that. Yeah, you would know. I feel like I can sing pretty good. I'm a pretty good singer, but I'm also very self-aware of myself and self-conscious. So I'll sing, but when people start recording, like I'm the type of people where if you record me singing or record me doing something, you have to record without my knowledge. That's when all the best stuff comes out. But as soon as you record me, I'm like, I went to the moon. Yahweh. No, no, you Yahweh. What's going on, phone cool trip? Damn, what are you, four? 1, 2, 3, 4 sevens. 4 7. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah. Voice acting is fun, singing is fun. A lot of the stuff that's very not considered something to do for your life's work is always challenging. I want to be a singer. Good luck. Learn how to hold your voice, learn how to control your breathing. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not sure what time tomorrow, but I will tell you what. I'll say tomorrow I'll probably be on around like 10:30. 10:30 in the morning if you could do that. If you could be on at 10:30, that's fine. But if not, I'll have another live stream up by like 2:30, 3 o'clock. So don't worry, I'll definitely be on. I'll definitely be on between those times. I'll be on. I'll go on at least twice tomorrow, cause tomorrow I'm dropping a video. That's good. That's good. Hey, but I would say that's a really good talent to have. To do that on cue is not easy. Again, something that people need to be familiar with. See, that's good. You bring charisma to the crying. See, that's what makes acting so believable because I need to relate to the tears. If I can hear somebody crying and I associate that into my head from a time that somebody was crying or me myself crying, it hits me, and that's called resonating. And that's not an easy thing to do with people. People don't realize that the things that are negatives in them are also a positive way to get out. That's good. Yeah. No, yeah. There yeah, oh yeah. When you're in character mode, you fall into the character. So if your character's supposed to be sad, the person doing the acting feels that sadness because that's what you have to bring. You have to think of something sad. And then same thing with the happiness. But I would say happiness is you can be happy, but you have to keep that happiness for the level before it teeters. Okay, have a good one. Good luck tomorrow and have fun tomorrow. I'll definitely be seeing you tomorrow. You'll be seeing me tomorrow at 10:30. I got you. I promise. I'll see y'all at 10:30 if you come on here. Same thing with you, Jack. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Oh yeah, I can't wait. You better tell me. I can't wait to see it. Have fun. Anybody else on here that wants to stay and say hello? Say hello. Later, Jack. Alvida's in. Hey, how's it going, Lisa? I mean, red high. Ay, ay, ay. I will say this much though. Thank y'all for liking my videos. Thank you so much for coming on here. What I'm showing up here is my artwork that I sell on Etsy.com. It's in my bio. I sell a lot of wallpapers online. Um, Honestly, I'm not trying to be a millionaire. I'm not trying to do anything other than just be happy. Money don't bring you happiness, it brings you more pain. But don't be wrong, there's a lot of people out there who could use money to pay off bills, just to get something to eat, wear decent clothes, have a house and a home. I really do feel that we all deserve to have these things in life, and that of course you have to work hard for the things you want in life. and it takes time to achieve them, which, you know, is better to say that it's easier said than done. I will say that no matter what age you are in this life, you're going to find out that the difficulty of living life is not always so hard, but it's not going to be very easy. I would say most of you are pretty cool. Most of you seem to be doing all that you're doing. Um, you know, it's funny. A lot of you who follow me don't really look at a lot of my videos. Like I want to say like 5 of you or 6 or 7 of you, 6, 7, will do that. Um, I want to say that when I come on these lives, what I want to achieve is meeting new people, talking to my fans, my subscribers, people. You know, what do you want to see me do? Like I can do anything. I just want to know what you want to see me do. I want to talk. I want to laugh. I'll cry with you. Talk to me about your personal problems. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Jack. Welcome to the return. I'm glad that I didn't say goodbye. I said Auf Wiedersehen till we meet again. So you know, I would say that in everything that you do, don't doubt yourself. Keep yourself going. Be positive. Stay on that note. I kind of fell off train of thought, but you know, I would not mind. I would be very much that you're October 16th. My birthday is October 13th. But yeah, I'll definitely say that to you. Definitely, yes, on October 16th. I got you. I got you, Jack. I got you. I'll definitely be saying happy birthday to you. It's just 3 days after my birthday. um, but yeah, bless you. Excuse me. We. But my attempt on here is to get to know everybody. You know, to get to be with everybody. Okay, cool. Consider it done. I just have to figure out a time I'll go on. Let's see how these lives go. I want to see if there's a lot more people coming into the lives. I would like a lot more people to come to the lives, that's for sure. I want to know what my people want me to talk to them about. I'm at a point where strangers seem to be the best person to talk to about problems. I know a lot of you are probably going through a lot of things, dealing with people and maybe mistreating you. I just want you to know that there are people here to talk to you. You know, I might not be right next to you, but I promise you, like Chester said in his song, there's a seat right here next to me, you know? And that's okay if we all say personal things and stuff like that. Like, I really want y'all to be okay. I'm really on here because lately the people around that I've been coming into, they're taking me the wrong way. I don't know why. I mean, I understand that I can make confusion, but I don't know. But anyways, it is what it is. Yeah, if you've never been angry or you're not involved in situations that make you angry all the time, it's hard to portray angry and it feels like it's fake. Oh, you took my M&Ms. As opposed to somebody eating your candy, you don't say that. You say, "Hey, where the hell's my M&Ms?" "Oh, I didn't know you were going to eat it." They're my M&Ms. How they could you not? What is wrong with you? You know, and then again, see, that doesn't sound genuine, but you get the point though. You would know better than I would. Yeah, it's funny when I'm not acting and I'm being real. That's what I try to capture, but it doesn't always work. Um, I definitely want to know how everybody feels. A lot of the artwork that I draw comes from my curiosity with the spiritual side. I draw what I see. It kind of is like that. What's in me is trying to come out, or it is, but it wants to be seen, and I deserve to be seen. And I want my work to be seen because I know that there are people out there like me who are going through so much. Bye. I'll be the Zen Jack. I would say there's a lot of people going through a lot of things, and I want to help as much as I can. I want to be here to talk to people. I'm not trying to pick a side. I'm on my side, and I know what I stand for. If you want to stand with me, you stand with me. And if you don't want to stand with me, then don't stand with me. I'm not going to try to convert you or tell you that what I'm saying is right and what you're saying is wrong. But having a moral compass, knowing when something is wrong and calling it out when it's wrong, and that you disagree with me when something like that is being wrong, then there's something wrong with you. If there is something bad happening to someone and you disagree by saying, oh, what's happening to them, they deserve it, that's not good. Something's wrong with you. The way you were brought up, the way that you think is not right. There are plenty of people out there who could look at you and think of bad about you, and you could be in a bad spot. And the person that you hated on, or the people that you hated on, they're the ones that come around and help you. And then you are like, wow, I treated these people badly, but yet they treated me nicely. Or they showed me mercy. Yeah. Anybody else want to talk to me? Anybody want to say what's up? Anybody want to hear anything from me? Do you guys want me to talk about anything specific? Do you want to talk about anything specific? I like talking about my artwork. I like talking about my life. I like talking about anything anybody wants. Hey, how's it going? No clip 82. Hello, how you doing? I hope you're doing great. Hope your day's wonderful. I hope you're in good health, and I hope you have family and people who love you and you have support. If you're just jumping on right now and you guys are watching from the outside, or if you're joining in, please come in. Come in. Let's talk. Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me what you guys are up to. Oh, that would have been my friend over there, Mr. Jack Gamer. He would be, let's see. Actually, no, Jesse was the first one. Jack was the second one, and you're my number 3. But hey, you're here first. You're still here. You're talking to me, so I consider you number 1 at the moment. So thank you, Missa. You are right. You are the first person. Number 1. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. What are you up to? Let me know what you're doing. But yeah, definitely on here. I want to know what I can get you guys to come more onto the live. Like, I noticed that you guys like me going live, and you all tend to either subscribe to my channel, or I get a few little people here and there who come in, who say hi, who actually rejoin, and I say hello to them, you know. In either case, I want to be able to talk to all of you and to be able to talk about what you want to talk about. What makes you happy, you know? Angel Maya. Oh. I wouldn't say it's a little sad. It might be, my cup is overflowing. But 3, 2, 1 is better than 0. It's better than me not having anybody to talk to. And, that's okay. You got to start small to get big, And honestly, to tell you the truth, 3 people is a lot of people to me. That's a lot of people to me. You'd be surprised, You'd be surprised how many people get discouraged coming online because they're afraid to be ridiculed, or they won't get nobody to show up. Trust me, when I first started doing this, nobody came to my live streams. I was like, am I ugly? Am I busted? Am I chopped? Am I not saying anything? What am I saying wrong? How come nobody's watching my videos? How come nobody's joining me? At the end of the day, it's going to be YouTube doing its thing. You're either popular or you're not. You're either trending or you're going viral. I'm not trending. I'm not going viral. That's good. I'm not worried about going viral or trending. I don't expect it to happen. I don't want it to happen. Whoever joins my groups, they join my group. Whoever comes onto my live stream and wants to talk about anything, that's cool. And if my live stream blows up and there's so many people in here, that's great. But at the same time, I'm happy with anybody that just wants to talk. Talking to one person and helping one person, you'll be surprised how that can make you feel. That's good though. 32 subs. Believe it or not, that's pretty good. I started with zero subscribers maybe like a year ago. And slowly as I posted, I kept posting and posting and posting and posting. And little by little, I started to gain followers. So it took a while. I'm at 231 followers. And I'm still freaking out. I'm like, but you know what trips me out? The math ain't mathing. How do I have 231 viewers but have 0 likes on all my videos? What the fuck? Excuse my language. But, I would say 32 subs is a good beginning. You had more than I did when I first started, so I'm proud of you. Good for you. And you will go viral. Don't worry about it. Because you know what? Me encountering you, I'm glad to have met you. Next thing I know, I'll be like, hey, I know New Clip 82 before he became the big No Clips 67. 67. I would say though, everybody's online trying to do the same thing, you know? Trying to get trying to be seen. We're all trying to be seen. We all got a special talent. We all got a story to tell. We all got ambitions in this world. You know, nobody wants to live where they want to be, you know? Whoa, yeah. You know, that's funny. My first short, I was working for Divi overnight, exchanging batteries to old batteries to new batteries, for old batteries to new batteries. And I took a picture of the sky, or I took a video of the skyline downtown Chicago where I was at by the river boardwalk, and I just posted it. And then within an hour or two, it had 6.4K followers or views. And I was like, that can happen? I was like, there's something wrong with the math. Something's not right here. But no. So I would say, don't underestimate yourself. Don't underestimate yourself, and don't be afraid to not have any views. Just post. Just post. And whatever's going to stick is going to stick. But I would say the things that you hope would last, don't get upset if nothing pans out. Don't get upset if you don't get views or likes, because YouTube does it. I'll be posting video after video and I'll get 0 views. I have to delete it and put it back on. Then I have to delete it and put it back on. You got to just find different times and different ways that the algorithm works, where if you post a video, whatever's trending or going viral will get thrown into the stream and you'll get lucky and get views. So it takes time. You got to know how to play with YouTube and trying to find your cast and your audience, you know? I would say so. I mean, all of you who are watching my video, or people who are passing by and not joining in because you chickens, chickens. No, I'm just kidding. You're not chickens. You're awesome. Anyways, I would say that being bold and courageous gets you no views sometimes, because people don't want to see those videos. They want to see good looking people. They want to see cooking videos. They want to see video game videos. They want to see movie review videos. I mean, there's just so many things you could do, but I would say art is one of those things where you're either lucky or you're not lucky. Like, I've passed plenty of people who I've seen online, and I'm like, whoa, whoa. What's up, man? How you doing? No, I will not shut up. But it's nice to see you too. God bless you. I hope you're doing great. Loki Lush. Mr. Lush, I hope you're doing great. Anyways, yeah, so, you know, going on YouTube and expecting to go viral, that's insane. Going on YouTube and just posting videos and hoping something sticks, that's not bad. But I would say if you're going to do something, do it because you want to do it. Like, I like making videos. I like making funny videos. I have quite a few shorts where I do funny skits, and they get lots of views. Like the one I just posted right now, that had pretty good views. Oh, I hate when that happens. Yeah, that does happen. I guess that's also a tricky thing about being a content creator. These apps act finicky. I always feel like it's personal. Like, you post something and then they say, "Oh yeah, it's great," and then bam, "Oh, you violated our thing," or "You went against the community guideline code of conduct," and then you're canceled, or they take away the video, or the song is not copyright or something like that. But I'm sorry that happened to you. I really am. But that shouldn't discourage you. If anything, it should make you want to post more videos, because obviously you got something. You got the it factor. If you didn't have the it factor, you wouldn't have get those views. Like, I know I'm getting little bits of likes, more likes than I am than I used to be. So that just means that my account is slowly showing up to people, you know? You know? Hey, what's going on, Bashop895? What's going on? I hope you're doing great. God bless you. I hope you're having a good day. If you want to talk about anything, you're more than welcome to drop it off in the comments and we can discuss it. But if not, you can hear me rant and rave. I want to say most of my streams, I'm going to be doing a lot of that, you know? Talking about random things throughout it. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Lotto? Hope you're doing great. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's so weird. They tell you, "Oh, you want to add songs to your videos." You go to add a song to your video, and then you get banned striked, or you get striked because it's copyrighted. It don't make no sense. Then why ask me to post a video and add your music on there if you're going to give me a strike? You're basically teasing me to hurt myself. Oh, that's good. I'm good. I'm glad to hear you're good. I'm okay. I'm all right. I mean, I'm not all right, but, crying and dealing with stuff. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I have my moments where I break down. But little by little, I'm not breaking down as much. Like right now, I want to go good, good, good. But it's okay. Yeah. No, it is. It is. It is. It is. It's heavy. But I'm not expecting. People are gonna make fun of me and people are gonna say what they want. But I'm not worried about that. I know what I'm doing, and I'm talking to people who are human. I'm not the only one that goes through things that are heavy. I'm not the only one that's embarrassed by the things that happen to them. I mean, I'm not embarrassed about my situation right now, but it is rough. And I would say that I'm happy because it's happening for a reason. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that, Paul. I'm pretty sure you're a good person too. I'm pretty sure if I met you, we get along. Oh, don't let me keep you, no clip. Thank you so much for joining me. If you subscribe to me, I'll be on tomorrow around 10:30. But you don't have to subscribe to me. None of you who are in here don't have to subscribe to me at all. But if you do, hey, I very much appreciate y'all. No clip. You have a good night. Okay, get some sleep. I'll talk to you soon. If you guys are just joining in, I'm just talking randomly about my art. I'm talking about my life. I'm talking about things that I'm going through. Oh, what to say? You didn't have to say, please. Okay, you have a good one. Subscribers, I actually have 231 at the moment. I actually have 231, which is very surprising to me. Like, I'm surprised because I did not expect to have that many followers or subscribers. Sorry, I didn't think I was gonna have that many subscribers. But that's actually a lot. 231. I'm actually pretty impressed. I'm proud of myself. Oi! You know, I really do appreciate that. Um, what I've been feeling is something that I did to myself. Not once, but twice. I don't want to do it a third time. And I want to learn from my mistakes. You know what's the most hardest thing in life? Is learning to let go. Learning to let go. It's hard. It's hard. Like learning to let go of like hard situations. Like if you love somebody, but you know that it's not gonna work, that you have to let go. And even though you love that person and you share everything with that person, you know you have to let it go. And when you let something go like that, let me tell you, it is nearly almost indescribable of a pain that your body goes through. But if you haven't experienced that, I probably sound like a nutbag to you. Oh yeah, no. I told somebody I was literally checking out at the grocery store. I went to go buy bread and some creamers for my coffee, and one of the cashiers who I know constantly, she and I were talking, and she's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Nah, I'm sad right now, but in 2 weeks I'll be like living the best time of my life." So I know it just takes 2 weeks. It's the initial blow of things. I want to say maybe like 4 days, 5 days into it right now, and it's still a daunting memory. It's a haunting memory, you know? But I'm getting through it and I'm okay. And the person that hurt me, I've forgiven them. And because they did nothing wrong. I actually forgive myself. I forgive myself for loving because I know that I'm going to hurt myself for all the love that I give. The love that I give to people that I love is not the same love that I receive in turn. But I have met a few people in my life who I've given my love to them and they've returned it three, triple times, quadruple times. I've met people who are so loving and so kind to me that we have a connection to this day, you know? But life takes us everywhere, and one thing you find out is that we all don't go in the same direction. We all tend to go. And although some of us stay with each other, most of us tend to fly away and go to our own directions in life. And that's all right. and that's good. But I would say in this life, try to make a good friend. Try to have somebody that you love to be a good friend to you, or somebody. Try to love yourself more than anything. Oh, birds are fun. Yeah, I like birds. I like animals. Birds are fun. I have my dog also. He's a big guy. He likes to jump on top of me, and I'm like, bruh, take it easy. But birds are fun. Yeah, cardinals. Oh, I love cardinals. Cardinals are my favorite. I've always had some sort of connection to. Oh, you're welcome. I've always had some sort of connection. I actually bought this. I don't know if I can. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's like a good luck charm. It's a cardinal. I've kept it on me for quite a while, and believe it or not, it's brought me some good charm. I know, charms only work if you make them work. Thanks. Yeah, but I tend to be a little creative. But yeah, there's a lot of things you can do to make life a little better and less harder on yourself. But it's not easy. It's not easy to figure that out depending on your situation. Like my situation, I got a good life. I got family who love me. I got family who supports me. I've fallen plenty of times. I'm still trying to get back up. But the point is that I'm getting up. I'm not letting I'm not letting myself slide. Life's too short and I can't keep giving excuses. There was one teacher in particular, Miss Stanchikis. I was in seventh grade and I didn't have my homework done and she kept getting upset and I kept giving excuses. And you know what she told me? She said, "Boy, you're the man with 1,000 excuses, but you never got the right answer." And I'm like, does that excuse me not turning in my homework? No, but at least I answered your question, so you can't get mad at me. So she failed me in that, but I deserved it. But anyways, I've had people compliment me and tell me that I'm a great person and I'm nice. But when they see what I'm truly capable of, people tend to be upset at me. They're like, "You're a smart person. You're a creative guy. You're funny. You're everything. Why are you living so small? Why are you hiding yourself from the world?" I wouldn't say that I'm hiding myself, but I would say that sometimes I look at people and I'm just like, I don't understand you. But then I tell myself, I don't need to understand anything. I just need to do what I want to do and just do it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm online. I'm promoting my work. I have tons of great things on my store. Give me a second. Yeah. So, yours truly, I've made these. Oh, they're books. They're booklets. You can't see because, there we go. They're booklets. These are my first edition booklets, coloring books. Coloring books. All image art that I drew, that I made into a book, and I'm selling them on my store. They're a little pricey, but they're not as pricey. I thought 35 wasn't bad for them. I remember one person, I tried to sell them to a store place, a place that I would frequent, where I would eat food from, and I showed him my artwork. And you know the owner? He turned me down. He said, "No, we can't sell your work here." But you know what he told me? He said, "These are really great." He asked me, "How much are you selling them for?" And I'm like, 25. He's like, 25 for what you made? He's like, that should be like $50. And I'm like, $50? I'm like, I think you're charging too much. He's like, no, no, you're charging too less. And I'm like, I guess that makes sense. But I'm not trying to undersell my work. You better stop playing there. Paul, you too funny. You too funny. I actually do appreciate that. Hey, thank you. You know what? Hey, thank you. Thank you. That's getting pinned up there. That's getting pinned. Thank you. You're awesome. I'm not a greedy man, as you could see. I mean, if that was the case, I would definitely hand this off to free to somebody just to know that they are enjoying my work. I really love making these. Puts me at ease. But I'm not gonna lie. I thought 35 is a pretty good deal. You get it online. It gets shipped to you within a week. You're out. You got a color guard. so you can color with markers or whatever underneath it. You don't have to worry about it bleeding through. It's going to get packaged in a good way. It'll get to you. And worst comes to worst, if it does get damaged upon delivery, you let me know. And as long as you're not far, I will personally come to you and deliver this at your doorstep. This is just one of the first editions that I've made. It's the same book, just different covers. You know, I put different colors on my books and different binding. But overall though, it's the same thing. It's unique in its own way. It's got its own drawings and colorings that you guys could that you would like to draw. You know, this is what I'm selling on my store, almightylion.etsy.com. I mean, to be very honest, I'd be very much appreciative if any of you guys who are watching go check it out. You don't have to necessarily buy anything, but you could check out the store if you like it. You know, give me like the store. I very much like the, you know, I definitely need to get viewed on Etsy, so I would very much be appreciative if y'all would go check out my store, but you don't have to. I just wanted to show you guys my work. Yeah, have a good one. Hey, it's definitely night over here in Chicago, but hey, you have a good one too, Paul. See you soon. I'll be on tomorrow, 10:30, at 3:30, and 4:30 and 5:30. So hopefully I'll catch you on there. You have a good one, Paul. Have a good night or day too. God bless you. Stay safe. Can't wait to see you again. Auf Wiedersehen. But yeah, I like to do a lot of artwork, a lot of work. I when I first started drawing, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of it was ununiformed. It was more kind of freestyle-ish. So I would just, you know, go right off of my hand and on my phone. But for the most part, I definitely got a lot of it done through what I see through image art. I would say my art is defined as abstract. You would look at, like, you could look at my artwork and you could decide for yourself what you see. You could see a person. You could see the, what you call it over here, my drawing right here, the all-seeing eye, the Father Almighty who's within me. Like, that's me. All my artwork is me. It's my spark that's in here that is coming out to reach out to any of you who can relate to me, or who wants to talk to me, or who wants to meet me, or who wants to be a part of me. That sounded wrong, but you know what I mean. Anyways, a lot of my artwork is drawn from my curiosity to when I was a young kid. I could see beyond the veil. Could any of you see beyond the veil of this earth, of this plane? Like see ghosts or talk to ghosts. And they're not ghosts. They're specters, they're spirits, they're people, they're angels, they're demons. I don't know. But anyways, when I went to go show my artwork, my book, when I went to go show my book design to the owner, I happened to be run into somebody who was there who was a very religious person, and he read the Bible a lot. And I read the Bible too, but I don't go around smacking people with the Bible, with proverbs and lessons from the parables of Jesus Christ. I usually like to use the Bible not in battle. I like to use the words that come through me, that I feel, that I know are meant for people to hear. So most times I want to say that I feel people take me wrong or don't understand me because the light in me shines very brightly when I speak, because when I talk, I'm a flawed person. I am a flawed person. I make plenty of mistakes, and by all means, I probably don't deserve a lot of people's kindness. But even after all that, I still shine brightly as I can, and I say hello, and I talk to people even when they're mean to me. And those people end up turning around and saying, you know, when I met you, I hated you. I did not like you. But now I love you. I'm like, well, damn. Well, I'm glad you love me. Jesus Christ. I'm over here buying Coronas and stuff, and everybody's drinking them and have a second opinion of me. I don't care if you drink my Corona, but damn, keep your opinions about me to yourself. Whatever happened to talking behind your back? Jesus Christ. But yeah, I was at this place, and I showed the owner of the store my work, and he loved it. The other gentleman was put off by this image alone. They did not like this image because he said, oh, you're representing death. You're coming into a place that sells Christian religious Bibles and merchandise, and you're showing these people scenes of death. And I'm like, well, the Bible is filled with life and death. The whole point of dying is to be with the Father. How do you not know that and you read the Bible? Oh, no, I know that. I'm just saying that you're showing your artwork and your artwork represents death. We shouldn't be afraid of death. We shouldn't show death. And I told them, what you're afraid of and what you're seeing in my pictures, in my art, is what you're seeing for yourself. My artwork is a reflection into your soul. My artwork will make you question yourself. What do you see when you look at my art? What do you see that tells you what is it about you that you're afraid? What are you afraid to see? See, when I look at this picture, I look at the heart on top of his skull. That's me. My heart is torn to pieces by my own doing. See how my heart's broken right here? This is my fault. But if you notice, my heart may be broken, but it is still connected. My eyes are pussing out and I don't have any. My mouth is open, but the bee of life is coming out of me. You see what I mean? So my artwork is meant to be interpreted by you. What you see in my art is what is reflected on you. It's a mirror. You don't have to see yourself to see what you interpret through my artwork. So I would say that if you definitely would like a soul changing book and something different, coloring book, please go check out my Almighty Lion Etsy store.com. I sell plenty of these books online. I've got another set that I'm about to introduce too, but at the moment these are online, they're available. So if you would like to go check it out, I would appreciate it. If not, hey, thank you for stopping by. Let me know what you think of my artwork though. I really would appreciate you guys let me know. Drop a comment, let me know. What about this wallpaper? I definitely want to do a live where we play a game and whoever wins will give me their email address and I will send to you a free bundle from yours truly, the great almighty lion. Roar! I seriously though would love to give a free bundle away. So I would say this much. For my next stream that I do, depending on how many people join, I would like to play a game. And if I can get enough people to participate in that game, the prize will be a free bundle from me. And it will be only one bundle that I give away that would be unique. Because you would have what nobody else has, my artwork. So, I will definitely be waiting for the next stream. And hopefully we can run a game where we got enough people in here to interact. And whoever wins can get a free bundle. It's basically going to be 5 items. 2 live wallpapers, 2 wallpapers, and one JPEG that you can draw digitally on through your Photoshop apps or a layer app. I would suggest using Adobe Autodesk. They have layers. You can take my artwork that's blank, put it as the first layer, and then create a second layer, and you can color on top, or you can trace it out on top, and then you'll have your artwork that you can draw and make it your own. So I definitely have been on here for a whole hour. I'm actually proud of myself. This is the longest I've ever been on a live. For you who is staying on here, thank you so much. For all of you who are joining in, thank you for staying. And if not, hey, thank you for, going in and out. I would say that I've done a lot of artwork that I've been posting lately online. A lot of it is my digital artwork that I want to get off the store going. My Almighty Line Etsy is definitely a big step for me in creating my own business. I've ran different side hustles, like as a mover. I know how to move people. I know how to, I know how to be interpersonal and talk to people. And it's at the end of the day, it's not really about money. It's more really about what kind of effect you have on people when you're talking to them on a human level. There's so many people in this world going through so much, and I swear it feels like we've all forgotten how to talk to each other, or just learning to deal with each other's differences can be a game changer, you know. But yeah, overall my artwork is what I'm proud of, and I passionately love to draw. I passionately love to meet new people, and I want my artwork to be perceived as an eye opener for people who truly need it. You know, I want my abstract art not only to just be, oh, it's cool, but I also want people to be like, wow, this is cool. This is nice. This is, something that I can afford. And, that's another thing, too. My wallpaper bundles, I start getting a little too, like, I don't want to put them too pricey. But I'm competing against other people as well. They're using AI to create wallpapers. And you know what? I can't get mad at them. This is original art. All the artwork you're seeing came from my soul, came from here. It is original. You're not going to find my artwork anywhere else in this world. You might find something similar, but I promise you it is not the same. When I give you my artwork, when you buy from me, I guarantee it's not just artwork you're buying from me. You're buying something deeper, something more meaningful. And on a higher note, the artwork that I sell is not just something that's artistic. It also has a powerful protection to it. It's for people who need it. My artwork is designed to protect people from other people who would want to hurt them. Putting it on your phone and scaring people when they see it. Why do you have that? You're scaring them. And that's the whole point of my artwork. It's to push the bad people away from you who want to hurt you, who want to take advantage of you. I want you to have my artwork not just to buy it. Oh, this guy's selling a $5 artwork. No, I'm selling you something that's a protection for you. You're not going to know it, but the people who see my artwork on your phone or digitally, they're going to get freaked out because they're going to be like, something's wrong with me with that person showing. They're going to want to step away. So I would say what you're getting is more worth than you could know. So check out my store. I have great and amazing bundles. I have awesome wallpaper. I have great details, great stuff. The bundles tend to have 4 to 5 items in them. You're getting a deal. Trust me. I want you to take my artwork, put it on your phones, show it to your friends, show it to your family, show it to your enemies. When you go to sleep at night, you're afraid that you're going to have a nightmare. Put my screensaver, put my wallpapers up, put my live wallpapers up, and I guarantee you will not have a bad dream. You're going to have somebody standing with you, fighting those bad demons, those bad dreams, those nightmares. Jesus loves you too, brother. Thanks a lot, Mr. Q Family Forever. Hope you're all good, baby. and I mean that in a nice way. But yeah, we all go through a lot of hard stuff, trauma. And I would say that my artwork is more than just to sell something. I really would love for you to see my artwork as more than just, oh, this guy's just trying to sell something. I'm not trying to sell you anything. You can go to Walmart and buy something and they're not selling you anything. You just need it or you're curious and you get it. What's $1? What's $2? What's $5? Now, if you're spending $100 on artwork and it's nothing but a blank canvas, you better be interpreting art in your own way. But as I was saying, my artwork is full of soul. It's full of love and it's full of protection. It may look scary and it may appear scary, but I promise you it's not. My artwork my artwork speaks for itself. It's it's awesome. um Oh, you took your. Oh yeah, because you left. That's right. That's right. Because you left. um. But yeah, that's my Almighty Line Etsy store. I tend to put a lot of live wallpapers up. Live wallpapers, regular wallpapers, coloring sheets. I sell my merchandise too. I got sweaters. I got masks. I don't know if any of you would like my masks. I kind of sound like that guy, Scarecrow. Oh, of course, all my masks. Give me 1 second. I shall return momentarily. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. Don't get freaked out. But this is what I mean. Alright, you ready? Let's see if the effect works on you. Hello. It's because I got the green screen on. So hold on. There we go. You see, this is my artwork. This is all my artwork. This is one of the masks. This is the first thing I posted on my store was this. This is my mask. My masks are pretty cool, but my masks are pretty cool. My masks are pretty cool. But it's funny when I would wear them in public. I would actually wear this in public. I would wear this in public. Especially like in the wintertime when it's cold. Oh God, here in Chicago, the Midwest, when it gets cold, it kicks you in the head with icicles. And trust me, it is not. But I'll wear this during the wintertime just to keep my face from getting frostbite and getting cold, and it works. I mean, it's just it's to me, well, I used something very simple. I took cloth that I bought from Walmart. I cut it down, and then I made my image on some print, and then I put it on my bandana. And then you can wear your bandana like that. But I want to say a lot of people thought that, a lot of people probably thought that it was like scary because it looks like I was gonna rob you. Like, freeze! Give me your damn money! But I'm not trying to take your money. I'm not trying to rob you. But yeah, this is one of them. Or one of many. I have another one. What do you guys think of this one? I swear when I made this one, it reminded me like of an alien or something. Like give us your leaders. Where are your leaders? Ah! Take me to your leader. Ah! But I also kind of like it too because it's like a luchador. Hey, yo soy compras así. Who is my enemy so I can destroy you? Ah! But I would wear this. Now, this one has too much big eye holes. Let me show you. Like I said, we have fun around here. We have fun. But I would wear these masks every single day for 5 days, and just to see what I would get for reaction from people's reaction, and people would get scared. People would do one of these numbers. The hell? Like, chill, chill. Ain't nobody trying to mess with you. What do I want to talk about now? Hmm. 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 Does anybody play video games on here? Anybody play video games? No? Maybe? Leave me a comment if you do. You play some Call of Duty or anything like that, really. Let's see, what can I talk about? My schedule is pretty much open. I try to do my best to be available to people who need me. I've been friends with a lot of people, and I would say the worst thing about losing a friend is that you lose that that confidence and trust in people you talk to. Like, I have plenty of people around me who I can talk to, but I don't because they don't listen. They tend to judge. They tend to put their 2 cents. They tend to make me feel that whenever I'm going through something, they're not the people I should be coming to talk to because they're not listening. They're hearing me, but they're not listening. They want to add their 2 cents instead of just shutting the fuck up and listening to me. Yeah. Any of y'all going through anything? Anybody dealing with anything? Anybody want to talk about anything? Anybody want to tell me what they're going on with? You guys out of town? You guys, where you guys at in the United States? Are you guys in Florida, South Dakota, Wyoming? You know, I want to travel. I want to drive and travel by truck. I want to travel by truck and go state to state. And maybe I want to travel for like maybe a month. I definitely want to travel for a whole month. Can you imagine traveling for a whole month? I was looking into RVs. They're expensive. And I guess if you're going to travel with your poop, you might as well travel in something luxurious. Like a big ass $1.3 million RV megabus. Oh my god. I mean, but I'm a little bougie. Don't be wrong. If I had millions of dollars, you would be surprised what I would spend it on. It wouldn't be on jewelry. It wouldn't be on women. It wouldn't be on big luxurious mansions. I mean, don't wrong. I got an idea or two what I do if I had money, but I would say most of my money would probably go into food, eating food, and buying certain things out of impulse. I would say I'm the worst person to have money with because when money, as soon as I get money, as soon as I get it, it goes quickly. I'm spending it on people I love. I'm being a fatty. I'm buying things that I want. I'm like, yeah, let me get that. Let me get that. Oh, sir, what are you going to have? I will have your fattest porterhouse with some asparagus, some loaded mashed potatoes, and bring me in my large Coke. Thank you, ma'am. You got it, sir. And when it's done, bring me a cookie with ice cream on it. Bam! Certainly, if I had money, I definitely blow through it. I've been working and I was doing a good job saving money. I fell off the ball and I started to do like Uber Eats. And Uber Eats is fun, but it can be a pain in the butt. They don't pay you to travel or to drop off. They just pay you to drop off the food and go. But as I was saying, I've worked the various odd jobs and I like being my own boss. I'm a good boss. I when the people work with me, I tend to do pretty good. Hey, how's it going, Damien? Hope you're doing great. How you doing? I'm a pretty good boss. When people work with me, they have fun. And we're working hard, but we're having fun. And I would say that what I like about being the boss the most is seeing that my employees that I work with, they're just happy. They're able to do their job without feeling the weight of being criticized or being told they're doing something wrong. You know? Thank you. Jesus loves you too, Nasukozi66. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing great. God bless you. Love you. But I would say that I like being a boss. I like being my own boss. I I treat people right. I would say 9 out of 10 times that I've walked out of a job is because, and not walked out, but my self respect is too high to be treated like I'm nothing. And if you don't value yourself, if you don't put yourself first, nobody's going to do that for you. No one's going to take care of you but you. If you don't stand up for yourself at work, if you don't stand up against other people who are trying to take advantage of you, then they're just going to walk all over you. Now, I like being my own boss because people that I work well with me. And it's so funny. I don't understand why that is compared to in my actual life when I have family and friends and they just act sometimes weird. But anyways, get back to what I'm saying. I like being my own boss. I like running my own business. That's why I like being a mover. Moving is fun. It's hard work. I can tell you some scary stories going up to third floors, fourth floors, going to 26-foot floor. I've been in the Sears Tower, or no, the John Hancock, downtown Chicago, all the way on the, what is it, 47th floor? Oh my God. That was scary. Luckily, though, the guy was like a 2 hour move, so it wasn't a bad, he was more like an hour, but we charged the minimum for 2 hours, so it was pretty good. Um, but yeah, I definitely like being my own boss. I would say being your own boss is good because you choose how you're gonna how you're gonna be. You choose the person you want to be when you are the boss. There are a lot of people who I've seen get into positions of management and it goes to their head. They go from being a good friend to being a managerial jerk. Like, that's it. Calm down. Relax. You're just the manager at Dunkin' Donuts. You're not the manager of the world. You're not making life changing money, buddy. You're just making check to check money, or you're making money to make ends meet so you can get a better life. But as I was saying, I've worked at various odd jobs and I can bite my tongue and I can work hard. I'm a hard worker. You know, you give me a job to do and I'm a hard worker. I've worked in manufacturing, I've worked in warehouse, I've worked in an office setting, I've worked as an installer. I do overnight because overnight tends to be easier for me for my schedule. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not like the third grade. I don't like the overnight shift. Something about the overnight shift, you have to be built differently for that. I could do it. I can do it. You know what I mean? But Jesus Christ, people who work third shift, my hat's off to you. Um, well, yeah, being your own boss is better, but you gotta. It comes with a lot of work. It's a lot of work to maintain. It's not hard. You just have to be present, and you gotta be smart. You gotta move. Um, but yeah, a lot of you on here are gonna be successful. A lot of you definitely have direction in life, which is good. I'm glad that I'm connecting with a lot of people. Is there anybody that would like to talk to me? Anybody that wants to text me? Write me in the chat. Tell me something. Be nice. If you're joining the chat, please be nice. Be kind. Tell me how your day's going. Let's hear how it's going. I would say my day is going good. It's going great. I had started this originally using my app, but it didn't want to work on the computer. It kept overheating my phone. And I don't know why. I do not know why. Oh, look, y'all. A gray strand. That must be wise. I'm getting wiser as I'm getting older, I suppose. Sorry, I don't mean to get all y'all in your face. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Anyways, yeah, I definitely am grateful that you guys are online with me, talking to me, hitting me up. What do you guys like about my lives? Do you guys like anything specifically about my lives? Do you guys have any specific topics you would like me to talk about and stay on? I tend to go all over the place. I like to start somewhere and then wrap around to it, talking about all these other things. I have a tendency to do that. I'll start a conversation like with my brothers. We'll start a conversation and it'll start with me talking to him about, remember the time when mom whooped me? And then we would start talking, yeah, remember when we went out to Six Flags to go have a ride? Oh man, remember when we went to go with friends and we did just conversations like that. I love connecting with people like that we start on one conversation and we work our way through it. And I would say that as I get older, the conversations I have with people I love, they can be fun, but they can also be confrontational. Like I've gotten into I I do my best to stay away from political stuff. I do feel one way over the other, but a lot of people tend to use words that insult me, that they say that that's the category I fit, and that's not the category I put myself in. So I would say that I just want y'all to be happy and we can coexist with each other with our differences. You can do what you want to do, and as long as you're not trying to impose yourself on my life, yo, we're good. I can be around you. I can share a McDonald's meal with you. It's funny, I was at McDonald's the other day and I ordered a double quarter pounder, cheeseburger meal, large with a Coke. Smacked, man. Even had a McChicken, but I ate that McChicken later. But alright, y'all, I'm gonna get off right now. Giggity. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, Sam V Life 37. May God Almighty bless you and forgive you for all your sins and all the things you do. I would say that that's kind of an interesting job. Do you get samples sent to you? Maybe you can send me your address and I'll send you a sample of my stool. Maybe perhaps you can taste it and tell me if you delight in it. The data could be if you like it or not, you know? I guess what color do you want? Do you want it green? Do you want it brown? Do you want it yellow? I don't know. I would say be nice because you never know what kind of position you're going to be in, and you would hope that someone would be nice to you. Sam V Life, be nice. Don't be mean. Don't make me have to kick you out, boy. Anyways, anybody else do anything interesting for a job besides Sam V over there collecting poop? Collecting poop. That's a crazy job. I think about it, the other day I was throwing out the trash and I nearly missed the people throwing it out. And as I went to go take each dumpster to them, when they were throwing out the last one, and it was the machine squeezes all the stuff so it can make more room. Oh my god! So that was disgusting. Smelling all the juices from the garbage being squished and all that. I was like, what? I was like, I asked the guy. I was like, man, how are you able to do this? And he's like, you know what? We've been doing this for a long time. You get used to the smell, the noxious smell of garbage and filth all mixed in together. And it was a hot day. It's been horribly hot here in Chicago. So the smell was even worse. Like people who do sewage, they do the clean the sewers. Oh wow, those jobs are insane. They pay good, but they pay good for a reason. You're gonna be smelling the most disgusting things known to man. Out here in Cicero, out here in Chicago, the township of Cicero is has a facility where they the water and waste management systems, they basically cleanse all the poop water and turn it and refilter it into clean drinkable water. So that facility, when you're driving by the expressway, you get a whiff of that and you're like, whoo, passing Cicero. Okay, so no recent experiences. Sam V Life, are you okay? Are you all right? Please tell me you're all right. This obsession with feces is interesting. Your over obsession with it is something you should describe to your therapist about, and if not, I think you should get one because God knows you could benefit from one. Shadow Star, hey, how's it going? Oh, hey, that's a good one. That's a good one, Sam. That's actually a good one. I like that. You know what? You're all right. You're all right. Odd, but you're all right. For this is how God loved the world. He gave his one and I'm going to read this out loud, okay, Shadow Star? John 3:16. Hey, Stone Cold. NLT. Oh, thanks, Mikey. Michael Plays. B1E. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. You're cool. You're awesome. I got you right now. Bam. You've been pinned, buddy. Thank you. I'm going to read this real quick. Shadow Star. For this is how God loved the world. He gave his one and only Son, so that everyone who believes in him will not perish, but have eternal life. Spreading the gospel, not forcing. That's good. That's good. You know, but it's scary because when you talk to people about the Bible, they tend to, over gloss. I would say when you tell somebody that you're giving them blessings and stuff, people tend to look at you like, oh my God, you're a spiritual weirdo, or you're a religious nut. I'm just saying something, just spreading love, spreading the word. I mean, that's what Jesus Christ said. Jesus Christ said, do as I have done to you. Love me as I have loved you. Love one another as I have loved you. Most people tend to forget that. And the crazy part is they're the ones that know the Bible through in and through out. They know all the stories. They know all the parables. They know the proverbs. They know the Ephesians and the apostles. They know the letters to Rome and all these things. And yet they're the ones that sin the most. That's what I find that's so crazy about religion. The people who are telling you, oh, you got to listen to God. You're going to go to hell if you're gay. You're going to go to hell if you aren't a man or a woman. You're going to do all. They're the ones who are themselves doing the same thing. And they chalk it up to, oh, well, I'm not perfect. And I tell God every day I'm not perfect. That doesn't give you an excuse to act like a barbarian and sin every day. Sure, we all sin every day, but Jesus Christ, you know? Maybe a smelly one. Maybe a smelly one, but I think God Almighty will forgive you for sharting on yourself there, Smiley Samville. That's what I'm gonna just call you 37. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, I don't think so. No, shitting on yourself, sinner, because when you die and your soul leaves your body tends to decompose by shitting in itself. So, no, it's not a sin. Next question, Mr. 37. Anyways, Mr. Dirty Sanchez. Anywho's, the scat guy will continue saying stuff. But I'll say this much. If you're going to preach about God Almighty and His Word, I would say you better be following it yourself. Don't tell me something that you ain't following. Oh, sexual immorality is a sin. You shouldn't be having lots of partners. But then you're with a boyfriend who's cheating on you and you're having premarital sex. Don't bitch it to me and tell me to follow the same thing that you're not following. Food for thought. I would say this world would be a lot better if people would just start treating people like people. I'm not trying to overthrow anything here, but I would say we, people who live here in the United States, we're the real giants that Franklin Delano Roosevelt was talking about. We're the ones walking with the big stick in the dark, letting them know that we are not to be taken lightly. For America's 250th year of democracy, of surviving with freedom, it being under attack by the executive branch, I would say that for 250 years, we've all lived with each other with our differences and in horrible and even more systematic ways that break us, that force us to become criminals against each other, that force us to hate each other. We're really nobody's pawns. We are kings and queens. We are the knights and we are the rooks. We are the bishops. The pawns, they're the ones that are supposed to be governing us. The senators, the congressmen and women, the executive branch, the president. He answers to us. We don't answer to him. And maybe that's what happened with 250 years. We're too busy blowing up fireworks, celebrating a lifestyle that can be cracked like an egg, which it has. I would say if you're going to be blowing up fireworks, remember that you're blowing them up for a reason, not because we are going to have one of the greatest Americas ever the world has ever seen. Applause. Applause to your king. I would say that we can rise up and knock down the top. We have to take the top and knock it down. It's crazy how we all allow this to happen to us when really the government should be oppressed by us. We own the government. They should know that they belong to us. That'll be enough of that. Political and religious things, that's crazy. I just want us to get along. Well, can't we all get along? Hey, where's the shark guy? Where'd you go, Mr. 37? You still collecting poop samples? As I was saying. And don't say for my mom. Or my grandma. Maybe my great-great-grandpa, that makes sense. He had some really strong poop. Anyways, what I want to talk about. Do you guys ever get mad and say something you don't mean to say, but you say it out of anger? I once got mad at this girl I was with. My ex girlfriend. We were together, and we got into a discussion about abortion, and she got mad because I said that it's not right that the person you're denying the baby to, you're allowed to do that. But I said it to rage bait her because, to be honest, when a woman becomes pregnant, that is that the you just shut your mouth. You have no idea what she is going through. That poor woman, pregnant, dealing with all this stuff. The last thing she needs is you to hurt her. So shut the hell up. Most people don't realize that when someone is pregnant, it's very sensitive. You can hurt them. But getting back to my story, I had said something about abortion. She got upset, and I told her I was just rage baiting you. I agree with you. The mother has every single right over any man to decide to have the baby or not. And she was telling me about how one of her friends had an abortion because the doctor was saying that she would not potentially be able to give birth, or if she did, the baby would, unfortunately pass away. So she had to make a rough decision, and that was to have an abortion. It was either have the baby all the way to term and the baby dies and she possibly could die, or unfortunately get an abortion and save her life. And that's what she did. And I agree with that. I agree that health comes first, and you shouldn't be telling somebody what to do with their body. But getting back to that about being pregnant, any of y'all ever find anything interesting about that? Do y'all have any stories about you guys dating or having children? Do any of you have children? Do any of you deal with any crazy stuff? Anybody want to share a story? Anybody? No? Nobody? I saw myself looking for the one. I said, baby, will you love me? She said, no, because you're gonna hurt me. Well, I said, baby, let me show you something different. 3 months to a year, you'll be looking different. She said, how can I be when you don't see me? And I said, baby, I just want to be with you. We got together. We ended up breaking up. We stood still friends with benefits. Then something bad happened. A miracle gave her a child. She had to lie to me. Eventually she told me. It broke my heart in two, because I really loved you. Damn. Cookies. Anybody like cookies? Hello. Anybody else want to join the live? Say hello. Say anything. How are you doing? How are you being? Care to ask me a question? Anybody can ask me a question. Anybody want to ask a question? Anybody want to know anything? If you're going to ask me about my teeth, I'm getting Invisalign soon. I took out my wisdom teeth and I didn't realize, well, they didn't tell me that taking out my wisdom teeth would impact the rest of my teeth. And now I look like I'm British or something. Oi, hey, mate, you won't go all wrong about you want for wrong in the car. I will eat your out pussy and go. Anybody want to go check out my Line Etsy store? Anybody want to go check it out? Check it out. Check it out. I probably shouldn't have had a green screen, but I do like my artwork. Hi. You know what song I was listening to that's been kind of like helping me get through my pain? Olivia Rodrigo, Deja Vu. I swear, my kids started playing that damn song, and all of a sudden I'm just like, and when you gonna tell her when it's I? And I was like, oh my god, I'm singing Olivia. It's a good song. It's a sad song. It's basically her telling her ex, you know, when are you gonna tell the new girl you're with we did the same thing that you're doing with her? And I felt that. Because, like, when you break up with someone and you start doing the things that you did before, the things you did after, it's kind of scary. It's kind of shitty. Food doesn't taste as good. But then again, it takes time. When you get in and out of a relationship, it takes time. Anybody ever get in and out of a relationship? Anybody ever have a hard relationship? I know. I know in relationships I tend to be the one that I always feel I try hard in my relationships. And not try hard. What I mean is in my relationships I tend to be a very loving person. I'm a selfish lover too. When I'm with somebody that I love, I definitely give my all to them. And they're only for me and I'm only for them. I'm exclusive, you know? But lately I've been feeling alone. Like there's nobody out there for me. And I know that's not true. And I know I'm just feeling a certain way right now because I'm going through what I'm going through. I'm dealing with people who are talking about it behind my back, acting like I don't know. And it just pisses me off because like just tell me the truth. You know, just tell me, you know. I would I would be okay hearing the truth. Mm. But anyways. But yeah. Olivia Rodrigo. Did you get deja vu? Ooh. Or my Taylor Swift. Just shake it up. Shake it off. I talk a lot, and I really don't run out of things to talk about. Anybody go to any good concerts? I went to the. I went to two. I went to go see the Eagles, their last tour earlier in the year in March. Oh my God, they were so great. I saw Linkin Park with Emily Armstrong, not Chester, but she did a great job. She definitely hit the vocals like Chester. She definitely embodies her own persona. I love it. Do I think Linkin Park should have went back on tour? I don't think so. I really felt like Mike wanted to go back on tour because they needed the money or whatever the excuse was. I don't know. You know, well, we're keeping Chester's name alive. We're keeping him, but you know, Chester dealt with depression. He dealt with a lot of underlining um, mental issues that couldn't be fixed. You know, the one song that he did called "Lost." Um, I'm lost in a memory. Yeah, yeah, 'twas fire. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Um, that's good. Good for you. I hope they did a good job, Sam. Did they send you samples? Um, but the Linkin Park song called "Lost," that song, it said a lot about him. You know that whatever he was scarred with, whatever he had happened to him in his childhood, it was too much for him to deal with for the rest of his life. I don't know if he was molested, you know. That's what's up. They got your star, huh? Good for you, 37. I'm glad that it was in your hand. I hope you didn't eat any of it. I hope you put it in something like a sample bag. I thought you're more professional than that. Um, and you need to grade it too, and make sure you write a paper and post it in fecally matter. As I was saying though, like Chester, you know, was another one, Robin Williams. They said he was a very depressed guy. That although he was funny, he was also very depressed, and I believe that. People who are very happy, people who laugh, people who try to cheer up other people, they're dealing with some of the worst pain that we could ever fathom. I know I mask my pain with kindness and love, but I'm not perfect. I'm like 37 over here, sharding everywhere and hoping it's not a sin. But I don't grade it though. I want to get paid for that. 37 does, because he's a dirty little 7. Anyways, yeah, songs are a good way to. You know what actually hit me out? When you're in pain, if you don't allow yourself to feel the pain you're going through and you're trying so hard to just not, with depression and learning to. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no, you're right, dude. Yeah, no amount of money or fame can erase those things. But that's what I'm saying, though, 37. That's what I'm saying. He was dealing with a deep emotional scar that he could not overcome. And it's not fair to call somebody weak because we don't know what it's like dealing with what they're dealing with. Any one of us could be like, oh, we got molested. Oh, get over it. You know, it's not as easy as that. It's not as something as simple that you live with that. When you're molested, when someone rapes you, when someone hurts you. Oh, I hope I don't get banned on YouTube. But what I'm saying is, when bad things happen to you that scar you that deep, and to be a functioning adult in society is a nearly impossible thing to fucking do. Being raped, especially if you're a guy and you're, you know, you get molested as a child from somebody that you trusted, and then you have to live with that knowing that every single day that you were not like everybody else. You were raped and you were hurt. You were bad things happened to you and you have to function. I don't know what happened to Chester. I don't know why he ended his own life. All I know is that the tragic part is that he ended his life because he could not deal with the pain that he had. So yeah, you're right, 37. 37. He definitely has some demons, and you're right. No amount of money can ever erase that pain. I will say that whatever you people are dealing with, please don't ever think about harming yourself. You can be up in your mental. We all play out scenarios in our heads, and it happens. It's just human thing. But thinking about it and doing it, those are two different things. Value your life. It's gonna be hard and it sucks sometimes, and bad things do happen to you. But don't give up. Don't give up on life. And I do feel bad for Chester for killing himself. I wish he didn't kill himself. I wish that he would have found somebody to talk to about his pain, or been able to lament or to relate that would help take away his pain. We're all going through something, and sometimes all we need is someone to talk to, but we don't find the people to talk to. And the people that are around us that want to help, they can't be helped because they don't want their help. At the end of the day, it's you. It's you alone. You either choose to tell yourself what happened to me doesn't degrade me and it doesn't make me less of a person, and I am who I am. Or you can become defined by that pain. And although you move forward in life and you stride and you do good things, you're still gonna feel that pain and you won't be able to ever let go of it. But again, I can't speak for them, you know? Damn right. Take it easy, 37. God bless you, man. Have a good one, brother. Let me know how that job later, Tater. Hit me back up later. Anyways, um, but yeah, there's so many things going on right now. Everybody's mind and mental is being tested. So hard nowadays. Has anybody ever had anything bad happen to them? You want to tell me what happened to you? What keeps you going even though you are in pain? I know I'm going. I'm moving along. It hurts. But little by little, I'm crying it out. I mean, I know I'm not alone, but it does feel like I'm alone when you have nobody to talk to, somebody you trust. And I feel like I do have a lot of people around me that I can trust. I just don't want to talk to them. I guess I'm looking for a specific person to talk to. Somebody who'll love me, somebody who'll caress me and hold me and say, "It's okay, baby. The world is bad, but you're good." You know what I practice? I practice closing my eyes every day and walking around my home or sort of familiar areas and doing my best to see. Well, I can't see with my eyes closed, but you know what I mean. I do my best to walk around with familiarity in my mind to see if I can retrace everything while I'm blind. It is a challenge, but I would say, when you close your eyes and you're walking, you got to trust yourself and you got to. It's so weird when you close your eyes that all your other senses adapt. Your feet, the shoes you're wearing, as you're walking, you can feel the difference of the turf. You can feel if you're walking on smooth or rough or rubber. You can always feel the difference between pavement and the ground where there's grass. I would say though, when your eyes are closed, you're definitely gonna run into obstacles if you're just doing it like this. But if you have like somebody to help you, to guide you, it definitely is good. I would say though, I've helped people in good ways, and I've always done more good than bad. More good than bad. But I have done bad things that I haven't done. Mm. Oh my. I guess on some personal level, I'm just trying to connect with someone. Anyone who would want to connect with me, want to talk. I don't understand the point of these lives if nobody interacts. I sometimes feel like something needs to connect or something special. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anybody that's trying to go viral, I guess, knows. But then again, I start telling myself, um, the amount of effort you put into something is the return of your fruit of the labor. But it is difficult and it's challenging to stay consistent. If y'all haven't already, you guys can subscribe to me. I would really appreciate it. If not, hey, thank you for joining in the live. Talk to me. My name is Leon, the Almighty Lion. I sell artwork on my Almighty Lion Etsy store.com. I sell merchandise like sweaters, dolls. I sell color booklets. I sell masks for Halloween. A lot of this work is inspired by what's in me, my soul, what I've seen, what I draw through my visions. My artwork is for protection for those who need it. It protects those who need protecting from evil people, from bad entities, from spirits that you can't see. My artwork is a beacon of light that scares off anything bad. And if you are bad and you have or own one of my designs, you will become good because you will look at my designs, and it will show you what you need to fix. It's almost mesmerizing. You'll just get lost into it. You need to work harder. You need to be smarter. Make better choices. Have better impulse control. You'll be fine. Anybody trying to go out of state? Anybody from out of state? I'm from Chicago, from the Midwest. Where y'all from? New York, California, South Dakota, Wyoming, California, New Mexico, Texas, Seattle. I always want to go to Seattle. I've always heard Seattle has some odd weather. I've always wanted to go to Seattle. I definitely want to go to Seattle. So I'm working hard to go. I want to drive. I want to drive to Seattle. And that's a long drive. When I like to, you know what's crazy? I like to travel. I like to drive more than I like to fly. I really like to travel by car, by truck. I like flying. Flying is definitely faster and more convenient. But plane tickets be expensive, bruh. But then again, it's the same kind of thing too if you're traveling across the country. That's why I haven't traveled across the country. Then gas prices ain't no joke. I'm about to give a pair of my jeans and my Jordans so that way I can put half a gas tank in my truck. Jesus Christ. Do any of y'all use Chat GPT? Or do you guys have like a subscription to Chat GTP or whatever it's called? I have one of my family members was telling me that they have a subscription fee that they pay monthly for Chat GTP, and I'm like, why the fuck do you guys need AI Chat GTP? Can't you guys just type your own shit? And she was like, believe it or not, Theo, this Chat GTP AI is actually pretty cool for what you need it for. And then I'm like, man, I'm already lazy. Why the hell am I gonna get AI? I'm gonna be even lazier. I'm gonna be like those people who are in that movie, Wall-E. Big, big guy just chilling on his console, just touching buttons. Yeah. Anybody want to talk about anything? You guys up to anything? What y'all got going on for a Thursday? You guys got crazy storms going out there? How hot is it? It was hot as hell today. I actually ran a mile today in the hot ass weather. And I forgot my water in the truck. I was sweating so hard. I was dying of thirst. I literally went into the kids' sprinkler waters and just. One of the mothers was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I just ran without a bottle of water on the most hottest goddamn day in Chicago, and it's so freaking humid." I oh. Anybody got any favorite songs they like listening to? Anybody got any songs that I could listen to? Throw me down in the comments what songs I should listen to. I wonder what I gotta do to attract more followers, or what I gotta do to attract more people to my live. When you guys get my live, do you guys just see me like randomly and then you just scroll past me? Or do you get notifications letting you know that I'm going live and I am live and then you guys join in? Because I know it's kind of similar to TikTok live. You basically just go on the lives and you just keep scrolling. Well, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm about to get off right now. I've been on here for almost an hour and a half. I'll see you guys tomorrow around 10:30 or so, and then we'll go from there. Have a good night, y'all.